According to ASPCA, approximately 3.3 million dogs enter shelters each year, and of those, only 1.6 million are adopted. Now, think about the other 1.7 million dogs that are still in the shelters, patiently waiting for a home that they can call theirs. Hi, my name is Riley Lamb, and today I'm going to be discussing with you guys why you should turn towards your local animal shelter when planning on buying your first dog or next dog. I was personally adopted along with my twin sister from Moscow, Russia when we were 6 months old. With that said, we have both first-handedly experienced the blessings and rewards that adoption brings within a family. So today I will be discussing with you guys the underlying principle of puppy mills, a solution, which is adoption, and the benefits of adopting from a shelter. To begin, I'm going to talk to you guys about the underlying issues that puppy mills have, and I'm going to speak with you today. I'm going to be discussing the underlying issues with puppy mills, and they are intentionally not spoken upon to the public. So, according to the sentiment media, mass breeding operations often deny their breeder dogs affection, nutrition, and veterinarian care. So their major issue is that they are all inhumane. A lot of the dogs are malnourished and exhausted due to all of these lack of care. So the puppies that do survive are often separated from their mothers at a very young age, which causes them to not develop the skills they need that their moms should teach them. And the moms are also very malnourished and exhausted due to improper care. So they can't produce enough milk for their puppies, and the puppies will often die off as well. And according to the same source, the sentiment media, puppy mills would not be a thing if there wasn't a demand for them. So there's a high demand for puppy smuggling. Puppy smuggling is when puppies are illegally bought from Canada, Mexico, or even the United Kingdom, and they ship these puppies in crates that look like this for 5+ hours without any food or water. And they also since they're puppies, they haven't learned how to experience or endure amount of stress and regulate their own body temperature. And like I said, this would not be an issue if it wasn't for a demand. So it's very crucial that we stay away from these puppy mills that are literally torturing our dogs. And yeah, so moving on, I'm going to show you an alternative to the puppy mills, which is adopting from shelters. And according to OneGreenPlanet.org, if you go to your local animal shelter adopt a dog, the adoption fee is usually anywhere between $50 and $150. And that's honestly an amazing deal because you can find purebred dogs like pit bulls or huskies or golden retrievers that would usually cost hundreds or even thousands for the champion bloodline. And the adoption fee that you are paying actually goes back into the shelter to help the other dogs in need. So the care that your dog was provided came from the money that other people adopted, and it's just a cycle. And it's just a big reward knowing that you gave a dog a second chance. So today I would love that you guys started to adopt rather than went to a puppy mill. And to conclude about the benefits from the adoption is that you will find your next best friend. And everybody that I know who has adopted a dog has never regretted the decision. They always say that they found their new best friend, and there's no greater reward than knowing that you gave a dog another home, because a lot of the dogs actually came from like starvation, abuse, or the streets. So you being their new rock means the world to them. And another benefit is that the dog population in shelters will actually go down, just like the demand for puppy mills, as we spoke about earlier. And to conclude, puppy mills will stay in business as long as the demand for them is still demanding. With that said, the only way to end this unethical cycle is to adopt from your local shelter. I have provided a phone number for the Humane Society of Charlotte, which is our local animal shelter, and call right now. The number is 704-377-0534. Just call them down, ask what kind of dogs are available, go visit them, and then you will meet your new four-legged best friend. Thank you so much for this opportunity for me to discuss with you guys about why puppy mills are a no, and you should adopt from your local shelter. So remember, adopt, don't shop. Are there any questions? Yes.
So do you have any recommendations on if I wanted to start the process of adoption, how would I go about that?
First, I would definitely research the type of dog you want in your house. Let that be like a small dog or a big dog, because any size of the dogs comes with different responsibilities and medical care. And I would also do a lot of research about having an adoption dog, because some of them will actually come with like trust issues, and I know those can be resolved, but the first couple of months is going to be a little difficult because you're going to feel a little hesitant about and indecisive if you should have got the dog or not. And also the type of breed. I know that goes for the size, but a lot of the breeds have different personalities. So if you go to your local shelter and you have a breed in mind, definitely get that kind of dog that is perfect for you.